Hi everyone. Hi guys, this is Sheetal Chaudhary, your accounts master teacher, and I welcome you all to Vedantu Commerce. We all are here for a better future. So how are you all today? Hi Subhashni, a very good evening Sakshi. How is your health, ma'am? Same as yesterday, but a little better now. Hi Chandni. Hi Nishant, a very good evening. Chandni, I am good. How is your health? Cold is same, but still I am feeling like I am having fever. So I hope that all of you are good. Hi Sneha, all good. Really excited for the session. Me too. So I have 3 sessions in a day, but I am most excited for this session because I have lovely students here waiting for me. Yes, Sakshi, kadha liya, chai li, coffee li. From morning I am having all hot beverages. Hi, human emotion. Steam daily. Steam, I hate steam. So, welcome everyone to V-Commerce, to Vedantu Commerce. Hi Bhavesh, namaste. So, I hope that all of you have now know that we are planning for a wonderful session for the students who are now coming to class 11th. So if any of your friend is now coming to class 11th or any of your cousin is coming to class 11th, so tell them that we have planned something amazing for them and that session will be coming live at 9 p.m. So stay tuned for the 9 p.m. session as it is going to be very interesting. Yes, finally Vedantu Commerce. Where are you going, Ritesh? Curious for today's session. Okay, Sakshi. So, I hope that all of you have also registered for V.O.T.E because ये self exam नहीं है, ये comeback है. So, you guys can participate on V.O.T.E on either 11th April or 18th April. Subhashni, but it is not okay for now, ma'am, because are not yet over. Yes, but we are not starting the session. We have planned something for them. When what we will be we have planned something amazing for class 10 students, which will be disclosed very soon. Hi, Sandeep. So, you all can participate in V.O.T.E in Vedantu Online Talent Exam and make a comeback this year because this is all free exam. There will be no registration charges, no fees, nothing. And by participating in V.O.T E, you can get all India rank. You can get guaranteed scholarship from a pool of over rupees 500 crore. And you can win exciting prizes worth 1 crore daily or weekly. And the most important thing, you can become CEO of Vedantu for 1 full day. Also, you can get a chance to go to NASA. Human emotion, in which standard you are? Okay, Nishan. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for giving me nuskas. So, make a comeback this year with Vedantu so that you can win all these exciting prizes like drone, watches, mobile phone, laptop, AirDrop, telescope, and many other exciting prizes. Hi, Unnati. A very good evening. So if you don't know that how to vote, so let me tell you that we have provided the link in the description box. You have to go to that link and you have to enter your necessary details like name, grade, target. Once you enter your details, you can register yourself. So your voter ID card will be generated, after which you have to select your voting days. So once you select your voting days, it's all done and you are now registered for vote. Human emotions. So there will be four compulsory subjects: English, accounts, business studies, and economics. Now you have to choose between mathematics, IT, and you have to choose between physical education. So now choose that subject in which you are most interested. That will make you to read that subject. Now all these subjects will in starting look like similar. Starting में सारे subject एक जैसे लगेंगे. Most of the subjects will be confusing, but with the time every subject will become easier. So in starting, we have to avoid tension, we have to avoid these worries, because with time everything will get okay. Okay, Sakshi. So now if you guys don't have the complete details, or if you want to know more about V.O.T.E, then you can check out our website, or you can download our mobile app for the complete information regarding V.O.T.E. What about physical education? If physical education is your main subject, if you choose it as your main subject, the classes will start from the beginning as other subject. Okay. So now are you thinking about that how the question paper would be structured in V.O.T.E? So let me tell you that there will be total 3 subjects: accounts, business studies, and economics. Every subject will have 30 questions. So total there will be 90 questions. Now every right answer will give you 4 marks. And for every wrong answer, there will be -1. So there will be negative marking also. And the time duration will be 90 minutes or 1.5 hours to attempt this V.O.T.E exam. So guys, if you don't want to participate alone, then let me tell you a good news that you can play along with your friends. So go and create your squad right now with your friends so that you all can participate together and win big and exciting prizes together. So, if you have not registered yourself for V.O.T.E, then go and register now so that you can win exciting prizes. Hi Manjeet. Okay, so this is your schedule for today. After my session, you will be having 2 more sessions. Mathematics session at 8 p.m. and then economics session at 9 p.m. Hi Deepika. So now starting the today's session, as you all know, this is class 12th new batch. This is for those students who are now coming to class 12th. And if you guys are new to our channel Vedantu Commerce, or if you are watching this phase for the first time, then please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more such classes. Also, make sure that you like this video so that you can motivate us. Also, do share this video. So, subscribe, like, and share. And if you guys want to receive the notes of the upcoming session in PDF form, then you all can join us on Telegram group Vedantu Commerce. The link are also provided in the description box below. Yes, Unnati? What are you asking for? Ritesh, bye-bye. Now you can leave the class. I have heard that bye 3 or 4 times. Hi, Jasmine. मैंने 12th के बाद I have done CA and I have done BCom honors both together. राधे राधे जागृति. Hi Diya. Hi Disha. Hi Govind. So now let's start this session. Sakshi, why are you saying bye? हम स्कूल के साथ हैं. Okay. Thank you so much, Manjeet. So now we all are starting this session. As you know, this is our chapter 1, Financial Statement of NPO, and we have already covered 3 sessions till now. If you guys have not watched the previous sessions, then please go and watch it because those were the basics of the chapter. So it is compulsory to watch the previous sessions. All the recorded sessions are available on our channel, so you can watch it anytime. I am also watching you after a long time, Jagriti. I was thinking that Jagriti kahan gayab ho gayi hai. Okay, Sakshi. So, now what we are going to do in this 4th lecture, why we all are here today. So, as I told you yesterday that this session is going to be very, very, very important. So, this is one of the most important session of this chapter because a 6 marks question will definitely come based on this chapter. तो ये जो सेशन आज हम करने वाले हैं इससे रिलेटेड 6 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आता है. So those students who are going to be careless in this session, they will miss their 6 marks. So I request you all to please be very attentive in this session. You're welcome, Diya, and thank you so much to being attentive in these sessions. Okay, hi Shrenu. Now let's start this session without any delay. So what are the learning outcomes of this session? What we will be covering today? So today we will cover meaning of income and expenditure account. Then we will cover features of income and expenditure account. Then we will cover format of income and expenditure account. Then we will cover difference between income and expenditure account and profit and loss account. So these are the learning outcomes of this session. So, are you all ready for this session? Yes or no? क्या हम लोग तैयार हैं इस सेशन के लिए? Yes or no? Yes, Chandni. Yes, Sakshi. Yes, Blackpink. Yes, yeah, Unnati. Yes, Ashrika. Yes, Subhashni. Yes, Shrenu. Ready to start? Yes, yes, yes. Super duper. Okay. So now I hope that you all are equally excited as I am. So let's start this session and tell me that does we have covered P&L account in class 11th? क्या हमने क्लास 11th में P&L account किया था या नहीं किया था? Raise your hands if we have covered P&L account in class 11th. So, हम सब ने क्लास 11th करी है, अच्छे से करी है, and we know that yes, P&L account was there. So, income and expenditure account, it is similar to P&L account. This income and expenditure account, it is similar to P&L account. So, this account is similar to P&L account. So, starting with the meaning first of all. So, what is the meaning? As I have told you, it is like P&L account of an enterprise or business firm. Income and expenditure account, it is similar to P&L account that we have done in the class 11th. Okay, Sakshi. No, Ishika, we will be discussing practical questions after few days because we have lot to cover before practical questions. So, what we will record in this account? So, this account shows all the revenue income earned and all the revenue expenses incurred during an accounting period. So from here, I am going to tell you the most important point, that this account only records items of revenue nature. This account will only record the items of revenue nature. So item of capital nature will be ignored in this income and expenditure account. So it shows revenue income and revenue expenses. You will not record capital income or capital expenditure in this income and expenditure account. So यहाँ पर हम क्या रिकॉर्ड करेंगे? सिर्फ रेवेन्यू इनकम. Revenue income means your day-to-day income, and you will record your revenue expenses means your day-to-day expenses. Capital expenses, capital income will not be recorded in this account. So this is the second point of meaning, that it shows revenue income and revenue expenses during an accounting period. Yes, Nishant, you are absolutely correct. I will come to that point. So now coming on to the next point. So here is your point, Nishant. It is prepared at the end of the accounting period. It is prepared at the end of the year on accrual basis. So receipt and payment account, it was prepared on cash basis. But this account, it is prepared on accrual basis, similar to the P&L account. P&L account was also prepared on accrual basis. So this account is also prepared on accrual basis. So the income of current year, the total income of current year will be recorded, whether it is received or not received. You will record the total income of current year, whether it is received or not received, because it is prepared on the accrual basis. So, yes, Nishant, whether received or not received means both cash and credit transactions will be recorded in this account. So ये accrual basis पे बनता है, cash basis पे नहीं बनता. Coming to the next point. It find out the result of the organization operation. It will tell you the final result, that whether it has surplus or deficit. Now, in P&L account, we used to call it profit or loss. In class 11th, we used to call it profit or loss. But here, it is known as surplus or deficit. Surplus means profit, deficit means loss. But please don't call it profit or loss. It is known as surplus or deficit. Yes, Nishant. So, it determines the final result of the organization's operation, whether it has surplus or it has deficit. Next and the last point of meaning is, it has two sides. Deficit means your expenditure exceeds your income. दिया, deficit means आपके खर्चे आपकी income से ज़्यादा है. That is deficit. So, this income and expenditure account, it has how many sides? Two sides. Debit side and credit side. Debit and credit side. All the income and gain are recorded on the credit side, and all the expenses and losses are recorded on the debit side. So income and expenditure account, it is a nominal account. Income and expenditure account, it is a nominal account. Therefore, all the income and gain are recorded on the credit side and all the expenses and losses are recorded on the debit side. So this is the meaning of income and expenditure account. Receipt and payment account, it was real account. But income and expenditure account, it is nominal account. All the expenses and losses will be debited and all the income and gain will be credited. Now tell me, is this meaning clear to all my students? Yes or no? Bhavesh, because it is the format, bacha. It is the format. We don't have any reason behind that why the receipt and payment account, it is prepared on cash basis and why this account is prepared on accrual basis. This is all defined by law. And also, let me tell you that you are finding out the surplus and deficit. The main purpose of this account is to find out surplus and deficit. Bhavesh, please listen to me carefully that you are preparing this account to find out surplus or deficit. If you will not record this at accrual basis, it means you are not recording the total income and total expenditure. And if you are not recording total income and total expenditure, then it cannot show the correct result. So to find out the correct profit or loss, to find out the correct surplus or deficit, it is compulsory to follow the accrual basis. Only then you can find out the correct result. Okay, Bhavesh? Sid, which point are you asking to explain again? Okay, it's clear. So now we are done with the meaning. So next topic that we have is features of income and expenditure account. Next point we have is features of income and expenditure account. Now features are little bit similar to the meaning. We have covered the meaning. So now the features are similar to the meaning. So coming on to the first feature, that is nature. So as I have told you that income and expenditure account, it is a nominal account. I have told you this, that income and expenditure account, it is a nominal account. So this is the first feature, that it is a nominal account. Coming to the second feature, that is basis of recording. How the transactions will be recorded. So it follows the accrual basis that we have already covered. So it follows the accrual basis of accounting to find out surplus or deficit. So the basis of recording is accrual basis. Third feature is time period. Third feature is time period. This is something new. This we have not covered in meaning. So, do you remember that in receipt and payment account, all the receipt and all the payment were recorded irrespective of the time period, irrespective of the accounting period. In receipt and payment account, all the receipt, all the payment were recorded irrespective of the accounting period. But in the income and expenditure account, we will only record the expenses and income of current year. So income and expenditure account में सिर्फ करंट ईयर के खर्चे और करंट ईयर की इनकम आएगी. इट विल नॉट रिकॉर्ड द इनकम एंड एक्सपेंसेस of either previous year or next year. It will not record income and expenses of any other year. So only current year transactions will be recorded in this account. So only current year expenses, current year income will be recorded in this account. Nishant, well done. Coming to the fourth point of feature. As we know that receipt and payment account, it starts with the opening balance of cash and it ends with the closing balance of cash. So receipt and payment account, it has some opening balance and it has some closing balance. But income and expenditure account, it has no opening balance. It has no opening balance. However, balance at the end is either surplus or deficit, which is transferred to the capital fund in the balance sheet. So it has no opening balance. The closing balance will be either surplus or deficit, which will be transferred to capital fund in the balance sheet. Yes, Nishant, आती है यहाँ पर. No, Bhavesh, this is a nominal account. This is not real account. What, Unnati? What are you asking, Unnati? कौन से पॉइंट को चांदनी? उन्नति, because this is a nominal account and nominal account do not have opening balance. तो चांदनी यहाँ पर कोई भी ओपनिंग बैलेंस नहीं होगा कि 1 अप्रैल को ये बैलेंस गिवन है, यहाँ पर कोई भी ओपनिंग बैलेंस नहीं होगा. जो भी क्लोजिंग बैलेंस आएगा, जो भी बैलेंसिंग फिगर आएगी, वो या तो प्रॉफिट होगा या लॉस होगा. मतलब या तो वो सरप्लस होगा या वो डेफिसिट होगा. और या तो सरप्लस हो या डेफिसिट हो, वो कहां पर ट्रांसफर करोगे? बैलेंस शीट में, कैपिटल फंड में. प्रीवियस ईयर माइनस होते हैं निशान, प्रीवियस ईयर माइनस होते हैं. So last point of feature is the adjustment. Last feature is adjustment. Yes, if there is deficit, then also it will be transferred to capital fund. You will subtract it from capital fund. Okay, Anishka, I will be teaching you so that your difficulty is now over. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट वॉज डिफरेंट ना, ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट वॉज डिफरेंट. यहां पर ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट नहीं है ना, इसलिए हम ओपनिंग बैलेंस नहीं लिख सकते. Yes, Sakshi, we will minus if the balancing figure is deficit. So last is adjustment. In receipt and payment account, adjustments were not recorded because receipt and payment account, it was prepared on cash basis, and this account, it is prepared on accrual basis. Therefore, you have to record the adjustment. So all the adjustments are to be given effect, which are necessary to record the income. So all the adjustments will be recorded in this account as it is prepared on accrual basis. For example, if income received is 40,000 and outstanding income is 20,000. So outstanding income, it is a part of current year. If it is outstanding income of current year, you will record it because you have to record the income and expenses on the accrual basis. So total income of current year should be recorded. Therefore, the outstanding and accrued item are recorded here because we are preparing this account on accrual basis. If it is outstanding, you will add because it is part of current year. If it is prepaid income or prepaid expense, you will subtract because it is not a part of current year. तो जो item current year का है, items of current year will be added, and item of previous year or next year will be subtracted. They will be subtracted because we have to exclude them. तो अगर करंट ईयर का आइटम नहीं है तो आप उसको माइनस कर दोगे, क्योंकि वो हमें रिकॉर्ड नहीं करना. वी हैव टू नॉट रिकॉर्ड द इनकम और एक्सपेंसेस ऑफ एनी अदर ईयर. सो दिस इज व्हाई वी हैव टू मेक द एडजस्टमेंट. दिया यहां पर हमें सिर्फ करंट ईयर की इनकम और करंट ईयर के एक्सपेंसेस को रिकॉर्ड करना होता है. अगर आपको कोई आइटम प्रीवियस ईयर या नेक्स्ट ईयर का गिवन है तो आप उसको माइनस कर दोगे, आप उसको हटा दोगे, क्योंकि इन दिस अकाउंट वी ओनली रिकॉर्ड द इनकम एंड एक्सपेंसेस ऑफ करंट ईयर. सो एनीथिंग रिलेटेड टू प्रीवियस ईयर और नेक्स्ट ईयर विल बी सबट्रैक्टेड because we have to record only the item of current year. So now I have explained it 2-3 times. If you want to me to explain it, you can tell me. Okay, now let me give you an example. My accounting year is 2019 to 20. My accounting year is 2019 to 2020. If outstanding expense at beginning is given and outstanding expense at the end is given, तो अगर आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंस एट द बिगिनिंग है, इफ इट इज आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंस एट द बिगिनिंग, इफ एनीथिंग इज आउटस्टैंडिंग एट द बिगिनिंग, इट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू करंट ईयर, इट इज आउटस्टैंडिंग फॉर द प्रीवियस ईयर. अगर साल के स्टार्टिंग पे कोई खर्चा आउटस्टैंडिंग है, इफ एनी एक्सपेंस इज आउटस्टैंडिंग एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर, देन इट इज रिलेटेड टू द प्रीवियस ईयर. So it is not a part of current year, you will subtract it. It is not a part of current year, you will subtract it. And if outstanding expense is given at the end of year, if outstanding expense is given at the end of the year, then it is related to current year. It is related to current year. So we will add this. So items related to previous year or next year will be subtracted, and items related to current year will be added. So this is how we will make the adjustment. We will do this more briefly in the upcoming session. Yes, Anishka, you are correct. We are subtracting it because it is included. We exclude something only when it is included, na? Yes, Nishan, the adjustment will be little bit similar that we have done in class 11. Little bit, not exactly same. Adjustments, yes, it is applied in the real life. So now coming on to the format of income and expenditure account. As I have told you, it is nominal account. As I have told you, it is nominal account. So on the debit side, we will record all expenses and losses. And on the credit side, we will record all incomes and gain. Total कितने adjustment है? There are no more adjustment. There will be only 4 to 6 adjustment. सिर्फ इतने ही, कम adjustment है, ज़्यादा नहीं है. So now let's see the format of income and expenditure account. as I have told you, expenditure and losses will be debited, income and gain will be credited. So all the expenses and losses will be debited, all the income and gain will be credited. So now let's see the expenditure side first. You are paying salary. You are paying salary. So salary is your expense. Salary is your expense. This I have told you that outstanding at the end. If any expense is outstanding at the end, then it is related to the current year. Expenses outstanding at the end, it is related to the current year, so you will add it. And outstanding in the beginning, it is related to the previous year, therefore we will subtract it. Anishka, I don't have water with me. So, outstanding at the end of current year will be added and outstanding at the beginning of the year will be subtracted. Then we have rent, it is your expense. We have insurance premium. Now let me explain you this example. For example, 3,000 you have paid insurance premium. You have paid insurance premium of 3,000. Out of which 1,000 is for next year. You have paid insurance premium of 3,000, out of which 1,000 is for next year. So tell me, should we include that 1,000 in this income and expenditure account? Should we write down that 1,000? क्या हमें उस 1,000 को लिखना चाहिए? No. Yes, Govind Rajan. Yes, Meghna. We will not write that because it is the part of next year. It is not a part of current year. So what we will do? We will subtract prepaid expense. We will subtract 1,000. We will subtract prepaid expense. So if any expense is paid in advance, it is not a part of current year. So you will subtract it. आप उसको धक्के मार के बाहर निकाल दोगे. You will subtract it. You will throw it out. Then all other expenses will be recorded on the debit side. Audit fees, printing and stationery, honorarium, telephone expense, repairs, depreciation, loss on sale of fixed assets, sports material used. All the expenses will be recorded on debit side. Ma'am, deferred revenue, contingent revenue कैसे posting करेंगे? Karan, I am not able to understand your point. You have to write it again. आपने क्या लिखा है मुझे समझ नहीं आया. Then subscription, it is the main source of income. So it is income. It will be recorded on credit side. Now what is that add less? We will explain this in a particular session. So I am not going to explain this outstanding in the beginning, outstanding at the end. इसको हम कल अलग से discuss करेंगे. Then after writing subscription on the income side, on the credit side, you will write down other income. So entrance fees you will record on the credit side. Guys, this is wrong. General expenses, it will be recorded on the debit side. General expenses, it will be recorded on the debit side. By mistake, it is recorded on the credit side. So this is printing mistake. General expenses, it will be recorded on the debit side. Unnati, give me 1 minute because contingent liability, it was a part of your class 11th. So give me 5 to 10 minutes. Once we complete this session, then I will explain it. Yes, Meghna, you are absolutely correct. जो भी payment होती है वो हमारे खर्चे होते हैं. It will be recorded on the debit side. So all the income will be recorded on credit side. Legacy donation, it will be recorded on the credit side. Sale of old newspaper, it will be recorded on the credit side. Rent, it will be recorded on the credit side because this is rent received. Then profit on sale of fixed asset, it will be recorded on the credit side. Mehak, मैं 7 बजे I come live daily at 7 p.m. Now we have recorded all the expenses and all the income. So now you will do the total of debit side and you will do the total of credit side. Now you will find out the balancing figure as we used to do in P&L account. जैसे हम P&L में profit और loss find out करते थे, similarly we will do here. If your credit side exceeds debit side, अगर आपकी income expenditure से ज़्यादा है, then it will be surplus. But if your debit side, your expenditure is more than income, then it will be deficit. Hi Himani. So this is your income and expenditure account. Okay Himani. So this is your income and expenditure account. Record all the expenses on debit side, all the income on credit side. If your income is more than expenditure or if credit side is more than debit side, then it will be surplus. And if expenditure is more than income, debit side is more than credit side, then it will be deficit. No Mehak, we don't come live. There is no session on Sunday. So this was the format of income and expenditure account. Now coming on to the next topic, that is difference between income and expenditure account and P&L account. As I am saying from the beginning of the session that income and expenditure account, it is similar to the P&L account. Now let's see that what is the difference between these two accounts. इन दोनों के बीच में क्या डिफरेंस है, क्या है जो इन्हें जुदा कर रहा है, इन्हें अलग कर रहा है. तो आइए देखते हैं. फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज ऑब्जेक्टिव. फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज ऑब्जेक्टिव. यस भावेश, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. सो the objective of income and expenditure account is to find out surplus or deficit. Through income and expenditure account, we find out surplus or deficit. And through P&L account, we find out net profit or net loss. So this is the first point of difference. Income and expenditure account will help you to determine surplus or deficit. But P&L account, it will help you to find out net profit or net loss. No, Himani. Next point. Next point is it is prepared by whom? So as we all know, income and expenditure account, it is prepared by NPO, not for profit organization. And P&L account, it is prepared by profit organization. It is prepared by business enterprises. Third point is method. Third point is method. Okay, well done, Anishka. I am impressed by this. So the third point is method. If an organization maintain a complete set of book, if an organization maintain the complete set of book, this account is prepared from trial balance. Then income and expenditure account will be prepared from trial balance. And if the complete set of books are not maintained, it is prepared from receipt and payment account and the additional information available. So if the complete information is available, then you will prepare income and expenditure account from trial balance. But if the complete information is not available, if the books of accounts are not maintained, then you will prepare this income and expenditure account from receipt and payment account. But in the P&L account, it required date-wise recording of the transaction. It required the complete information. So you cannot prepare P&L account if the complete set of book is not maintained. Yes, Diya, we will be discussing practical questions not tomorrow, after 2-3 days, because we have other topics planned before that. Now coming on to the fourth point of difference, that is institutions. So what is institution behind these accounts? Why are we preparing this account? So balance in the income and expenditure account, it is either surplus or deficit. But the balance in P&L account, it is net profit or net loss. So this is same as objective. This is same as first point. Mirza, we have a mixed base of student, so we can't go completely in Hindi. ना तो हम पूरा हिंदी पढ़ा सकते हैं, ना हम पूरा English पढ़ा सकते हैं, because we have mixed batch of student. So this was the fourth point of difference and was the last point of difference. Now tell me, is it clear to all my students? Yes or no? क्या मेरे सारे बच्चों को ये क्लास समझ आई या नहीं आई? Tell me, guys. Yes, खरा clear हाँ हिमानी. Next chapter कौन सा करेंगे? We will be doing the next chapter, Accounting for Partnership Firm Fundamentals. Yes, Anishka. Yes, Sunnati. Yes, Diya. Crystal clear. भावेश, मेथड में ये बोला था भावेश कि इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट आप कभी भी बना सकते हो. अगर प्रॉपर बुक्स मेंटेन हुई है तो आप ट्रायल बैलेंस को देख के बनाओगे. अगर प्रॉपर बुक्स मेंटेन नहीं हुई है तो आप रिसिप्ट एंड पेमेंट अकाउंट को देख के बनाओगे. लेकिन पीएनएल अकाउंट में क्या होगा? पीएनएल अकाउंट आप तभी बना सकते हो जब प्रॉपर बुक्स मेंटेन हुई है. अगर प्रॉपर बुक्स मेंटेन नहीं हुई तो आप इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर तो बना सकते हो, लेकिन आप पीएनएल अकाउंट नहीं बना सकते. दैट इज द डिफरेंस. Nishant, this is the fourth session. It will take 6 more sessions because this is a long chapter. Okay, Bhavesh. Super duper clear, Jagrati. So guys, that's it for today. We have completed another session of this chapter. Now in next session, we will discuss the most important thing. Trust me, this is the most important thing that will come in your exam for sure. अगर इस चैप्टर का कोई भी क्वेश्चन आएगा तो ये टॉपिक तो पक्का से आएगा. तो इस टॉपिक को हम लोग मिस नहीं कर सकते. वी कांट मिस दिस टॉपिक एज इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So now see you in next session tomorrow at same time 7 p.m. So today's homework is to write down the difference between receipt and payment account and income and expenditure account. You have to write down the difference between this, and I will be asking all of you in tomorrow's session. Commerce students, I will be coming live daily from Monday to Saturday at same time 7 p.m. Anishka, this chapter is of 10 marks in your final boards exam. So now stay tuned for the one of the wonderful session that will be coming live at 9 p.m. with Neha Ma'am. So the students who are now coming to class 11, this session is going to be very interesting and very helpful for all of you. So do join us at 9 p.m. Now tell me, how was the today's session? कैसी थी आज की क्लास? Jagrati, you can either take T.S. Grewal or D.K. Goyal. आप फर्स्ट वाला पार्ट ले लो, उसमें आपको एनपीओ मिल जाएगा. जबरदस्त, सुपर हिट. ओके, वेरी इंप्रेसिव, एकदम झक्कास. हाय इशिता, आई एम ऑल गुड. व्हाट अबाउट यू? मेघना, क्या हो गए? Full of Josh. Okay, the class was excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. And thank you to you too to be such an amazing student. So, the class was like balle balle, huh? So, now start your class 12th preparation with us by taking Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription. Because this is going to be a lot of entertaining than this session. This is just 10% of Pro subscription. So if you want to have more amazing session, then you all can take Vedantu Commerce Pro subscription, in which we will be providing you more than 2000 hours of live online classes. So you can watch unlimited live classes with us of all the subjects, whether it is accounts, mathematics, economics or business studies. Along with that, we will be providing you more than 10 plus teachers having more than 5 years of experience. So highly qualified teachers will be teaching you and you can learn a lot from them. Also, we will provide you regular assignments. We will be conducting regular tests for you. And most important thing, that all these sessions will be conducted in English only. So, the actual price of this Pro subscription for 1 month is 3900. But right now, we are providing you flat 10% discount, after which the cost will be only 3510. So, what are you waiting for, guys? If you want to enjoy these sessions, if you want to score good marks, then go and take your Pro subscription right now at flat 10% discount by using my promo code SCPRO. Thank you, Sakshi. Thank you so much. I will take care. Thank you, Meghna. Okay, Himani. So for upcoming sessions and notes, you guys can join us on Telegram group Vedantu Commerce. And you guys can join us. You guys can subscribe us if you want to watch more such sessions. So जल्दी से जाओ, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो अगर अभी तक आप लोगों ने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है. And yes, don't forget to like this video and share this. Because if you will like this video, it will motivate us to bring more wonderful sessions for all of you. So do like and share. Now see you all tomorrow with one another session of this chapter. Yes, Ishita. Himani, he's talking about my brother. So, thank you everyone for watching this session. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. So now, see you all tomorrow at same time, 7 p.m. Till then, have a good day, guys. Good night. Sweet dreams. Take care. Bye-bye. कल मिलते हैं सबसे important topic के साथ. तब तक मजे कीजिए, पढ़ते रहिए. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Himani, he must be one of his friend. She must be. Oh, sorry.